What's going on, agents? Your boy Sly here, and what's up, Monday? Hope everyone's Thanksgiving vacay was awesome, as well as your weekend. Well, thanks for checking out another Division video, and today we're going to take a look at them guns. Now, before 1.5 came around, I used to do a reset guide aimed at weapons and vendors. However, 1.4 became very stale, and by the end of it, everyone already had all the weapons out there, so there really wasn't a need to make a reset guide anymore, because everyone already had everything. Well, the times have changed, and once again, we're back on the hunt to find the best weapon in the game. So expect weapon restock guides coming back Friday nights or early Saturday mornings. This video, however, is just a quick guide showing a few locations where you guys can get your hands on some of the new merchandise that came out in 1.5. So sit back, chillax, and let's get to this, y'all. Alright, so there are 3 brand new weapons that you can purchase this week. First up, the Rhino Special. We have the UMP 45, and then third, the beastly FAMAS. So, if you've been trying to get one of those, then this, my friends, is your week to do it. Now, if I overlooked any other weapons in the game, like, that's 256 high-end, not a purple or green, then definitely share the information in the comments down below. The Division hive mind is greater than any one YouTuber, so feel free to comment and let everyone know what's up. Alright, so starting off something you've probably already seen by now, we have the Rhino Special. It's located in the terminal and at the special equipment vendor. For those of you out there who are just now getting back into the Division, the original special equipment vendor who was upstairs near the recalibration station is now no longer there. He packed up shop and consolidated with this guy down here. So, alright guys, well let's check it out. The Rhino Special, 27.1k damage, at least for me, 350 rounds per minute with 6 in the mag unmodded. Talents are expert and accurate, but accurate is locked unless you have around 3,800 firearms, which I'm assuming most of you out there do. It's similar to the Magnum in terms of feel, and it can be more stable. It is a hard-hitting beast that will get the job done if you're out of everything else. Modded correctly, this is really not a bad sidearm choice at all. However, for me, the first wave X45 is still the way to go. Alright, so next to our special stops this time around, and first up we're going to check out the brand new UMP 45. Now all you have to do is head over to a not so visited place anymore, known as Camp Hudson, or on the map it's called your hub. So head over there and check out the weapons dude. He's on the main street on your left hand side, and as you can see right here at the bottom, boom, tactical UMP 45. 36% critical hit damage, 16.3k damage at 600 rounds per minute with 30 in the mag unmodded. This one comes with sustained, killing a target increases health by 6%, swift, 25% faster reload but locked at 3,800 firearms, and then its own unique perk, we have a talent called Ambusher. Increase your damage by 10% against targets in cover. It's actually not a bad little bonus. However, in my opinion, that talent would be way better suited to an assault rifle or especially a marksman's rifle. Anyways, I haven't messed with the UMP too much, but from what I did mess around with, it showed some promise, but it needs a lot faster firing. It hits decently hard, and if you mod it so that your rate of fire increases a lot, then you might actually have something to work with. But right now, it shows a little promise, but nothing I would, have to get my hands on. I recommend you buy it, try to roll fierce on it, get a couple of good accuracy or mag size increase mods, and see what happens. It's a pretty good close quarter SMG, but there's definitely better ones out there. Now, I personally don't think it's going to keep up with an AUG or like the MP5, especially the MP7. Those 3 are pretty hard to beat right now. They are all pretty crucial close up. Okay, so the tactical UMP on sale, guys, this week only for a cool 1,670,000 creds. So that decision is all on you, my friend. Alright guys, the last weapon we're going to check out, another new beast this week, and it's called the Coveted Famas. This one, we have to head over to the Meat Locker. Now the Meat Locker, which by the way kind of sounds like a porn title, it's situated at the bottom left by the DC. It's in the Tenderloin Safe House. So before we check that out, if you want to experiment with a new sniper, the Model 700, it's also here, but unfortunately it's dressed in purple at a gear score of 207. If you want to check it out and see how it handles, it's almost 900k credits, so again, up to you, but I definitely like it. Alright, the real reason why we're here, and let's get to it, that is the FAMAS. Coming in at the same price as the tactical UMP, it's about 1.6 million credits. Now, a reminder, the DPS and damage numbers you see on my character will definitely be different than yours. I have like a 2-piece mutt everything on here, my firearms is pretty low. So your damage numbers will definitely be different than mine, but everything else should be the same. Alright, so this bad boy has a decent 20% armor shred, comes in at 12.3k damage at 900 rounds per minute and 30 in the mag unmodded. Amazing accuracy for being unmodded, good range, and decent stability. As for talents, it's not really all that bad, guys. First up, we have Destructive, additional 15% armor shred. Next, Unforgiving, missing health segments increase your damage. One segment missing adds 10% bonus damage, and 2 missing segments adds 25% bonus damage. And then finally we come to the FAMAS' unique talent, which is called Uncomplicated. Damage is increased by 15%, however accuracy and stability mods will reduce this bonus. So basically, you'll get an additional 15% bonus damage on top of what you already have, but if you mod your weapon in any way with any type of stability or accuracy mods, then it will be reduced. Now, as right now, I don't have any solid numbers yet on how much it gets reduced. I don't know if it gets reduced per mod you put on, or if it's reduced by a percentage of stability or accuracy added. Hopefully, that'll clear up later on in the week. Either way, the FAMAS, guys, it is an absolute beast. However, due to its rounds per minute, it's a hard beast to control at the very end of the trigger squeeze. I mean, at least on console it is. Short bursts, short to medium bursts seem to be the best route to go. Foregoing the bonus damage and adding all the stability you can find, still not a bad thing to do. It makes it way more controllable and still a beast to reckon with. So that decision is totally up to you. It's a beastly weapon any way you put it, and no doubt a new top competitor. However, the stability issues might deter a lot of people. I haven't tried it out on the PC to see if it's noticeably more manageable. I'm sure it will be like everything else, and I'll see that soon enough. But alright agents, that's about it guys. Like I said, I plan to start my vendor reset guides once again, so keep an eye out for those starting back up on Friday nights. So, that about does it y'all. Just wanted to make a quick video showing y'all where to get a few of the new weapons and where they were hidden, just in case RNG decides to play hard to get. As always, thank you all so much for watching and for the constant support of the channel. If you want to keep in touch and up to speed with everything The Division, Destiny, and here soon Mass Effect, Freaking, Andromeda, cannot wait. Follow me on Twitter @SlyNation or keep up with me here on YouTube. Always a pleasure, agents. Take care, and until next time, this is your boy Sly. Later, y'all.
Okay, Agent, I'm impressed.